All right, all right. We've got the interpretation lines up. We've got the live stream link that is going out and should be going out on YouTube for everybody if you cannot get onto this line. So we should be good, guys. Let's give this another 2 minutes and then we will get started. All right, everybody, welcome to our global call this Monday morning, March 6th, 10 a.m. here in Utah in the United States. This is Paul Barlow, president of IX Global. CEO and founder Joe Martinez has asked me to do this call as he has been traveling, had an amazing event in Dubai yesterday with a lot of our India and Asia team. I hope all of you on that side of the world were there and got to participate in that. So guys, got the translation lines up and ready, both Hindi and Spanish. So if you would like to listen in either one of those languages, please you get into those rooms either on your web browser or on your mobile device. As you can see here, the directions. So let's go ahead and get going. Once again, I'm very glad to be with you here, guys. It's always a pleasure to be on this call. We've got some exciting announcements and things to go over this morning. So let's get right into this. For those of you that might be brand new, we always start our calls every week talking about the vision of the company and the vision of IX Global, why we're all here. We have a lot of different products and services, and we kind of go in a lot of different directions. So it's good to understand the core principle and purpose of why we are here. Joe founded this company on this statement right here. We are here to innovate, inspire, and impact your life. That is who we are. That is what we are all about. And on the back of that statement, we've created a global digital platform for an ecosystem for entrepreneurs around the world in order to grow themselves personally and to grow themselves financially. That's who we are. That's what we're doing. I say, and the key word there for me is always innovate, guys. We are constantly innovating. We try to stay on the cutting edge and to give you the most up-to-date products, services, and things out there to help you grow as entrepreneurs, help your communities grow together. And so we move quickly, and I say we move fast, we break things, and we do our best to keep up. And it's been an exciting ride so far. And for those of you that have been involved with us for the last couple of years, and for those of you that are brand new, please buckle up, because this is about to get exciting. If you're looking for something where things are always the same and you get into a routine and never change, this is not the company for you. We are here to change and to move and to inspire you and impact your life along the way. We do business, as Bill Gates said, at the speed of thought. And that's what we're all about here, guys. So thank you for being here and for being part of this vision and part of what we're doing. With that said, guys, a disclaimer on that we do every week. We do a lot of things in the financial realm, a lot of financial education and different services oriented there to help you grow, as I said, financially. So in order to do that, we have to always let you know, guys, we are not licensed to sell securities. Those of us that are IX Global members here, you may hear something a little different later today from some people. That's a special guest I'm going to have on the call. But I myself, Joe Martinez, none of the corporate staff, none of us are licensed. We are not investment advisors. We do not sell securities. We don't do anything like that, guys. We are not offering you tax advice, investment advice, legal advice, any of the former. What we do is we sell education. We sell software, we sell hardware, okay? And so that's what we do. We offer you the opportunity to participate through education, software, and hardware in different opportunities. So you need to do your own research, and anything you decide to put money into that we have given you the opportunity here at IX Global is you would do at your own risk. Getting involved in any financial market at any time or in any way involves the risk of loss. And we will never guarantee or promise you anything here at IX Global when it comes to income or results or ROIs or anything like that. That's not who we are. That's not what we do, because we are not, as I said, we are not investment advisors or securities brokers. Okay. So guys, at the last point, never borrow money to get involved in any of these types of things that we teach you about, and never invest money in the things that we teach you about that you cannot afford to lose. All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and move forward and talk about whatever it takes. Guys, this is our motto for the year. Joe Martinez launched this in January. You all know we have a goal to do $500 million in sales as a company this year. We did $207 million last year in the year of 2022. We've started 2023 in an exciting way, and we are pushing and doing whatever it takes, guys. And you're going to see that we on the corporate staff are not sitting on our hands here. As I go through this call today, you'll see that we are working to do whatever it takes for you as well. And we appreciate everybody in the field and in our community that is doing whatever it takes to reach their goals and to reach our goals together. Okay, so let's talk about our results, guys. We talk about our educational services. Many of you have gotten involved recently through the X nodes and that product and service that we offer, which is an incredible and phenomenal product and service. However, our roots as a company are in financial education and learning. And so these are the results, and we post these every single week and month. You can see the monthly results from February here of what we were able to achieve through our different experts, through our different channels. Over 6,000 pips in the Forex markets, 81% win in our binaries, 80% in the synthetics, and 79% win rate in IEX India. Okay, so guys, we have some great market experts that are out there teaching and sharing their trade ideas in our Telegram channels. If you decide to utilize those trade ideas, this is how well they did during the month of February. Okay, your results, of course, may vary depending on if you decide to follow the signals, when you decide to get involved in trades and get out of them and all of that. So once again, no guarantees, guys, here. What we're showing you is the results of the experts and the traders that we have on staff and what they've been able to achieve during that month of February. The only thing that I will ever guarantee you, and you've heard me say this before on these calls, is that if you follow any one of these traders, you follow any one of these experts, learn from them, go to their live classes, study their on-demand classes, follow the trades through the Telegram channels. If you do that, you'll get better. That's the only thing I can guarantee you, is that you will get better than you are right now. If you do this over time and you decide to learn, you will get better and become better at operating in the financial markets than you were today. That's the only guarantee I can possibly make you, is that you will get better. Okay. So guys, please get involved. If you have not gotten involved in this, if you came in through X nodes, study our product offerings in the financial education space that we have here. And if it makes sense to you, please get involved. Our community growth, guys, we had a great week last week. Over 1,500 new brand ambassadors joined the community from around the globe. We are now over 200,000 brand ambassadors strong in our global community. We're very grateful for you guys and for everything that you have done to help us reach those numbers. Guys, we're continuing to explode around the globe. It's been incredible. And this ride, I say, we're just getting started, guys. We're not even through 3 years yet. We have our 3rd year anniversary coming up soon, which I will be addressing just a little bit later in the call. So, guys, this is incredible. Let's keep this up. Let's keep this momentum moving and keep on growing. All right. So now, new updates, guys. I've got some really cool updates for you today. Let me go ahead and let's just jump right into these. I've got some admin updates for our Wednesday trainings. Guys, you've noticed that we've changed the Wednesday trainings to include all things IX Global. Yes, we do a lot of X-Node training still on Wednesday because a lot of our platform revolves around the X-Nodes, right? But you've noticed we do different things as well. We're doing getting started trainings. We're doing Ask Me Anything trainings, and we're going to continue to train on the things that the field needs to learn about. I'm getting feedback from some of the top leaders. We're going to, and when you guys give us that feedback, we try to include those in the trainings as well. And once those happen, we know not everybody can be there every single Wednesday morning when we do these calls. We have the communications and the marketing team shortening up those videos and uploading them to IX Academy. So go into the IX Global training videos, excuse me, in your IX Academy, in your back office, and you will be able to access all of those trainings. Guys, over time, we're training on literally everything that could you possibly think about in IX Global. I can't say that we've gone through exactly everything so far, but I know we've done about 80, 90, 95% of what's available. So if you do have a question about how something works or how something operates, I can almost guarantee you now that it will be already in the IX Global training videos from our Wednesday training calls. Okay, so please go check those out, go learn from those, and please get in there before you're sending in tickets to customer service or asking other people those questions, because all the information there is available. Okay. So then in order to, next one here for the independent brand ambassadors, in order to meet brand usage and online marketing policies and procedure standards, we've uploaded several IX independent distributor PNG logos and disclaimers to add to your personal online marketing pages, systems, promos, assets. Guys, we need to protect the IX Global brand. We are very much in favor of you marketing your business and marketing to your communities around the globe in digital format, online, offline, any way you would like. But we do need to do this appropriately, okay? And so you need to follow the guidelines and to be compliant within our guidelines as you go about and do your marketing. One of those things is you must always label yourself as an independent brand ambassador when using the IX Global logos, okay? And you only can use these logos and disclaimers that we now have added to that are uploaded here for you to use, okay? So please get online, find those distributor PNG logos and disclaimers, and make sure that you're including those on your websites, on your posts, on your videos. You need to clearly delineate for any content that you put out that you are an independent brand ambassador with IX Global, and have the appropriate disclaimers also attached to that to protect yourself and to protect the brand. We are continuing to grow our compliance side of the business, guys. We're implementing softwares and hiring people, and you're going to start getting notices from the company to take different things down if they are not compliant. So please get ahead of that now, guys. Use the materials that have been provided to you here and make sure that you are representing yourself appropriately as an independent brand ambassador of IX Global. Okay, final notice here, guys, BEV licenses, they are running out. So if you would like a BEV license, as of last weekend, we only had 800 licenses left here with IX Global. They're selling fast. I don't know exactly the amount we have right this second, but as of a couple of days ago, it was only 800. So if you would like a BEV license, perpetual license, please get in the back office and purchase that as soon as possible before they are no longer available. The project itself is being fully sold out and is within several hundred of being fully sold out. Okay. Hope that makes sense to everybody here. Let's talk about Bizpro for a minute, guys. So not only is a lot of the information for the company and the business available in the back office in the academy. It is also available in the Bizpro app. Okay. I'm going to leave this up for a minute. This QR code you can scan in order to download the app either on Apple or on Android. Okay. So if you do not have the Bizpro app, grab your phone right now and scan this QR code that you currently see on your page. The app is free to download. All of the content is free in order to use. If you would like to become a premium member, then you're going to be able to share and track and use this as a marketing tool to grow your community and grow your business. Okay, that's what you're paying for when you buy the premium version. But all of the information for you, which will teach you about your business, which will teach you about the X nodes and teach you all the things you need to know about everything there. All of that's free, guys. So please make sure you've downloaded your Bizpro and you use your X node credentials to access. Okay, same login you use to log into Debtbox is the same login you use to log into Bizpro. This is a property of the Debtbox and of their side of the business. Okay, so this is something they are providing, and it's just another way and another tool you can use to get the information you personally need. And if you decide to upgrade to the premium version, then you can use it to share with others and to expose people to the IX Global and the X node concepts. Okay, so you can see here's the difference, guys, between the free and the subscription. You subscribe to this app through the Debtbox platform. Okay, you go into the Debtbox platform and you will find it in there, and you will be able to access it and purchase it there. You don't purchase it through IX Global or through the IX Global back office, nor do you purchase it through the app itself. It is through the your Debtbox environment and system. Okay, I apologize, I don't know the direct path once you log in and you're there on the dashboard. I just know it's in there. Okay, so apologize for not being able to give you the exact path to find this in there, but it's in there. So log in on a web browser, guys. I always encourage you to do that when doing anything with the Debtbox. The apps are great, but the apps are great to look. If you're trying to do things, I highly encourage you to log in. And once again, type in the Debtbox or xnode.thedebtbox.com or ixglobal.thedebtbox.com directly into your browser. Do not search for the Debtbox. There are too many phishing sites and scams that are too good out there. Type directly into your browser. Probably the best is ixglobal.thedebtbox.com. Log into your Debtbox environment, and then inside there, if you click around a little bit, you'll be able to find where to upgrade and subscribe for the year for $150 to the Bizpro app if you would like to do that. Okay, otherwise you have the free version with all of the information always available. All right, let's move on, guys. Couple more things here. We have a new crypto service. It's a new add-on product that is available, guys. This is through a new gentleman, David Lisiaga, that has come into the company recently. He's been running these type of signals for several years. It's crypto education and trading, and also choosing crypto coins that are basically, I liken it to kind of picking good penny stocks that are going to explode. He gives you the reasons for it and why in the IX Alpha Telegram channel. And this service is free, guys, for a month for everybody who is on any type of package with IX Global from the WePack and higher. So if you go into your IX Global bot in the Telegram channel and do /list again, you will see this IX Alpha service if you would like to try it out and check it out. Once again, this is up to you guys at your own risk, as with any of our other products and services, but something definitely worth taking a look at. Take a look at IX Alpha, and then after 30 days, it will become a paid-for add-on, at which time you can choose to pay for it if you would like to continue the subscription. But check it out during the month of March while it is free. Okay, once again, in the IX Global Telegram bot, if you need to redo your list, do /list, and it then should pop up and you should see it there. Okay, guys, moving on to the next part of our call here. This is the big announcement for the day, guys. Okay, this is something that's been worked on in the background for the last couple of months. We as IX Global, as you know, We've grown over the last year and a half, mostly on the back of the Xnode products and services, and those are going to continue to be incredible products and services for a long time with us and with IX Global. And we hope everybody is taking advantage of Xnodes, buying perpetuals, buying rentals, using them, and growing there. However, we've gotten kind of away from our original purpose. So, and I say, you saw me go through the results earlier of our trading platform that we've had up until now. And I say, they've done a great job for us, but it's time for us to take this to a new level, guys. We want to have the best financial education available in the world in our direct selling industry. And in order to do that, we needed to go out and we needed to find a partner. Okay. And we found this partner. This partner is called Driven Trading. Driven Trading is a company that has been in existence now for a couple of years. They are, guys, an entirely different concept, an entirely new level of financial education and trading. And they're good at, guys, they're going to take this to a level that is just not seen in our industry. And in order to explain a little bit, first and foremost, guys, there is a article that just went out yesterday about this on Business for Home. So if you'd like to read a little bit more about the acquisition of Driven Trading by X Global, you can do that. And in order to explain a little bit more about this on this call, I have invited today our new Executive Vice President of Trading, Corey Cromray, to come on with us and explain a little bit more about this. Corey is the founder of Driven Trading. He's the person who got all of this started. We're so excited to have him on board. I'm not going to get too much into his story besides saying he's extremely experienced, both as a trader and both in the network marketing industry. This is a guy who knows what he's doing. He's got an incredible team we've been getting to know for the last couple of weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks here as we've started to integrate them. So I'm going to let you, Corey, I see you there. You've already jumped on the camera. I will go ahead and stop sharing my screen because I know you're going to share a few slides here and let you take it over and explain a little bit more about Driven Trading.
Awesome, Paul. Thank you so much. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for having me, guys. It's an absolute honor to be here. I'll try to speak a little slow. I'm typically a fast speaker, but I know we do have some translation going, so I'll try to keep my excitement down. But we are excited. We could not be more excited about this partnership. You know, I've been working behind the scenes with Travis and Joe since October on putting this together, really. And for our company, we were really just interested in getting the nodes. You know, you guys have one of the most powerful product offerings that I've ever seen in the direct sales space. I've been in the industry since 2008. Made my first, 7 figures in the industry as a distributor, and, made my first $3 million over that first 6 years, taught me everything about entrepreneurship. And then in 2012, 2013, I entered into the stock market. And then quickly transferred into the Forex market. I was actually the first hire consultant of the very first Forex trading education company in direct sales. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that company, probably come from that company, worked behind the scenes with them for a couple of years, and really just saw the potential in what trading could do for people's lives. And I went out there and fortunately had the income to spend on, learning from some of the best coaches in the world, spent multiple 6 figures on education. I took a different path though at that time, didn't go into the education space. I went into the private equity management space. Short time later, 2016, entered the futures market, had a top 1% grossing portfolio for 4 consecutive years at one of the largest brokers in the world. And in 2019, coming into 2020, decided to enter back into the education space. We led a company from 9 million to 120 million, a company from overseas. We brought them into the United States. I pioneered their trading product here. And, we ended up putting 16,000 distributors in that company in about 9 months. And unfortunately, like a lot of companies in the industry, we just got let down by a lot of the, fabrication of data, blown algorithms, all the stuff that happens. And, over time, I realized that if this was going to be done right, I had to move and do it myself. I never had the intention of being a CEO of a trading company or a trading company in network marketing. But, we did it out of necessity to hold the team together and to provide something that had never been provided before in the industry. And, for us, do things a little different, right? We don't have 170 educators on payroll, that's never been audited, and you can't keep control of their results. We have a very small team. We run it like a Wall Street hedge fund. Traders have to meet minimum performance requirements on contract. They lose 3 trades in a row. They have to get permission before they send out a trade, not to kick them off the team or anything like that. It's just to give them that checkup from the neck up so we can really monitor what's going out there in the marketplace. Guys, since inception, this past year, I'm actually a CEO that actually goes in the field and does it myself, right? I trade my live TD Ameritrade accounts in the trade room 10 hours a week, every single week. And I've done that since the inception of our company. We've done 31,690 pips positive this year with only 2,600 pips lost. That was my personal stat for this last year. One of our other top traders did 52,890 pips this year with only 14,000 lost. Longtime education pioneer, Mr. Justin Adams, is on our team. Did 18,570 pips this year with only 5,080 loss. And Mr. Jonathan Liel, he runs our Spanish division, did 50,160 pips this year with only 9,000 loss. So we have a very controlled team. Right now we have 2 Series 3s, a Series 65 licensed educator. It was my goal to get our whole team licensed to educate and become licensed financial advisors this year. We have Mr. Justin Adams getting his Series 65 on March 9th. Jonathan Lielis testing for his on the 20th of March. And you guys have a full team of well-rounded Series 65, Series 3, Series 31 licensed trading professionals. The gentleman who's coming in to run the options division of our company was a former director of institutional securities trading at Morgan Stanley, the Series 65 and Series 99. So, the goal for me was to provide something in the world of education that didn't exist, right? All the companies out there want to sell you the idea of making money in the financial markets, where we led with our product, right? It was very important for us to lead with our product because I truly believe that this is a skill, that one skill that you can learn and it can change the rest of your life. One of the things that I asked all of our educators to do is to teach your strategy. Like if you're not comfortable with teaching people what you know and you want to keep that secret to yourself, then this is not the team that I want you to be on. There is a lot of people out there that are looking for something real, something authentic. The core of our company was to provide world-class education. It wasn't to grow the field. It wasn't to build a downline of hundreds of thousands of people. At first, it was to provide world-class education in a way that people could understand it. This industry is probably one of the most powerful industries in the world, right? Trading the financial markets. I mean, you're talking about quadrillions of dollars, not just $1 trillion industry. People talk about Forex at 7 trillion a day. Well, what about the derivatives market? It's quadrillions of dollars. Right? So when you're learning futures and options, we teach, the US stock market, we teach options, not binary options, but real options. And then we also have binary options traders. I think he went, 8 out of 6 months. I think that there was maybe 16 losses, 16 losses over 6 months. And I think 540 some wins. So, we have hand selected some of the best, all regulated brokers we trade on. And I asked the team, if you're not comfortable trading your live accounts in the trade room, then you don't belong on the team. So we trade our live accounts. You see the wins, you see the losses, you see the full transparency. We take everything that you're learning in the market in real time, and we teach you how to do it in the markets, right? Every single day, all those courses, all the academy, all the stuff you go through, you can look over our shoulder. We have multiple sessions going on in multiple languages almost every single day of the week, other than Saturday. Saturday is the only day that we don't do anything because there's really not much to do. Unless you're a crypto trader, right? There's not really much to do on Saturday. But from Sunday all the way through Friday, multiple times a day in 2 different languages now, and actually adding a 3rd language here soon. we actually teach this skill, and it's taught from people who actually make a living with this skill, right? So many of those companies want to sell you the idea of making money in the markets. We're actually a team that actually makes money in the markets, and you can see that as you tune into our lives. Another big thing that we're bringing to the market is a robust technology where we actually show you all the wins, all the losses, net pips lost, net points lost, won, gain. You can see the performance records from last week, from the month. You can look per trader. You can see at what percentage rate are traders hitting TP2. For example, if Justin Adams calls out a trade and you can see his whole trading history from the year, you can see how much of a percentage on the trades that he wins does he hit TP1, does he hit TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5. That way, when Mr. J Adams calls out a trade, you can see that 55% of the trades he wins, he hits TP2. You could see Jonathan Liel, he hits TP3 67% of the time that he calls out his trades. So when those trades come out, how long you can hold those positions for based on what their previous market data is, right? So we're very, very excited about the collaboration here with IX Global. I met with Joe on several occasions, and finally when we sat down, we said, hey, listen, it'd be one thing to give Driven Trading the nodes, but why don't we bring Driven Trading in-house to IX Global, combine forces, and go change the world together? And we couldn't be more excited about that. We got some brand new things that are coming out in the blockchain NFT space as well. We have a full-blown stadium that we can do events at in the metaverse, headquarters, all this stuff that we're working on the rebrands of right now. And we have a lot of really powerful things in store for you guys. So I couldn't be more excited. Our whole team is here. We're fully engaged. And, I know that this is going to be one for the history books. You guys have a phenomenal leadership team. We're excited to add as much value as we can. And I just want to say thank you guys for having us. We're excited here to collaborate and unify. And we're excited to take this to $1 billion company. Let's do it, guys. Thank you, Paul.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Corey. I really appreciate it. And guys, you can see here and see what we've got here. It's an entirely different level of what we're talking about here now, as far as the trading and as far as the financial education. Corey here, as you see, is taking over this entire aspect of the business. He has the know-how, the experience, and the ability to do this. And you will see all of our trading and financial product services being restructured over the next several weeks as this all gets rolled out. So talking about that rollout, guys. So right this second, you can now purchase the Driven add-on. Okay, so Driven is available now as an add-on. If you go into your IX Global back office and you go to the add-on education add-on section, you will see Driven as a $50 add-on available. Okay, once you have purchased that add-on, you will access it currently through your go-to products dashboard. So you see here, you go into first your ixacademy.us, go into your purchase products, go to the IX add-ons and the educational add-ons, choose Driven and purchase it. Once you've done that, click on your go-to products in your left-hand button, black navigation on the screen, and then you will see this screen, guys. You see this is where you access your Xnode account. Now this is exactly where you will access your IX Driven Academy. Okay, guys, and this is single sign-on, so all you do is click into it, just like you click into your Xnode account, and you will receive access to the entire Driven Academy platform. Now, guys, this is just the beginning. As you saw, there is an app. That app is getting currently rebranded and redone and will become available soon. You heard Corey mention the metaverse and doing meetings and conferences in the metaverse. That will also be coming here soon down the line. But as you see, we're fast, we're innovating, as I've mentioned, and you got to get started somewhere. So we're started here, guys. The Academy itself and the meat and potatoes of the information is already available and is available now through your go-to products dashboard once you have purchased the add-on. And then you'll see a lot of exciting new announcements coming down the line via the Driven aspect of our business over the next several months. So thank you again, Corey, very much. We're so excited to have you and your entire team here with us at IX Global and excited to bring the financial education piece, which is the roots of who we are as a company, up to the level that our Xnode products are as well. So guys, now we have these two pillars of our business that are on par with each other, guys. This is extremely exciting, and it's going to help drive your growth, help drive your community's growth. So please check it out today, guys. Check out Driven and get involved with Driven, okay? Also, guys, new announcement. We have the new member handbooks that are now available for in the download resources section of your back office, and also in Bizpro, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, so guys, you want to be able to get started in IX Global, here you go. It's right here. It's all now in the handbooks, and you should be able to do this and duplicate this, use it for yourself to get started, and then use it with your teams to duplicate. You see, getting started with IX Global, building your IX Global business, the X-Node ecosystem, and financial education. As I mentioned, those two pillars now of our company, the financial education and the X-Node ecosystem. So you now have a how-to step-by-step for each of these things, guys, getting started, using the products, building your business. Please get into your download resources section of your back office and or into the Bizpro app. Take advantage of this immediately, guys. Please duplicate this immediately. Now that we have these available, it should be easier than ever before to get someone started with IX Global. Simply point them to the resources, guys. I have a very powerful person in network marketing once said, if your lips are moving, you should be pointing them somewhere. And then make sure to point them now. If you're talking to your people, point them to these resources. This is duplicatable. This will help your businesses and your communities to grow faster than ever before. Okay. Another reminder, guys, of the Lima Summit that is the end of this month in Lima, Peru. We would love for anybody who would like to attend to join us there. Myself and our Chief Relationship Officer, Luke Epps, will both be there to be part of this event. It is being run by our local leadership in the Lima area. We are supporting it from a corporate perspective by sending myself and Luke. So we look forward to meeting every one of you guys there during that weekend, and to continue to increase and grow our business in Latin America. So please, guys, come see us in Lima the end of this month and on April 2nd at the Westin in Lima. Also, guys, going back, as I mentioned at the beginning of the call, we're not even 3 years into this, guys. We have our 3rd year anniversary celebration coming up at our Awaken in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. We are so excited for those of you that have qualified for this trip and that are going to be there with us to celebrate our 3rd year anniversary as a company. Congratulations once again to everybody here who earned the trip. You should have received an email already from our events staff, our events partners, in order to get registered for this event. Guys, this is going to be an amazing trip. We're so excited to see you. We're at the all-inclusive Hard Rock Resort in Punta Cana, and there will be some exciting announcements that will be made, and those at this trip will be the first to see them. Check your emails, guys. Once again, if you are one of the qualifiers, you should have received this email and be able to and that will give you the instructions to get registered so that we can see you there at the end of next month. So the end of this month, we've got Lima. At the end of next month, we have Punta Cana. All right. So excited about that, guys. Coming through here, one more X-Node announcement for us. Bev Day is coming up, guys. We have Bev Day on April 7th. Then it's between Biloxi, Mississippi and New Orleans. You can fly into either of those. If you would like to come visit and be part of Bev Day, scan the QR code that is on your screen now. I'm going to leave this up for a minute, and we will be so excited to see you guys out there. You will be able to see the foundations of the Bev project, how it's working. You'll be able to visit the facility there that they've got going on. So if you would like to join, we will be excited to see you there at Bev Day, April 7th. In between Mississippi and Louisiana. I don't have the actual address, and that's one of the things, as you noticed, that we're not going to be announcing that type of a thing. You will show up, that will get, as you register, you will receive the information in order to know where to go once you fly into one of these 2 locations in order to participate in Bev Day. So thanks, guys, and I hope to see a whole group of you there. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for being on the call today. As I said, we had some exciting new announcements. Our new partnership with Driven, the new IX Alpha add-on. You see that we're putting some more effort back into the financial education platform and pillar of this company, because now we say we want to be at least have both the X nodes and the financial education being a high quality performers for all of you and for your communities. And hopefully you see that, guys. Be on the lookout for all the new things that Corey Cromray will be instituting on the trading side. And guys, we will see you soon. Look forward to seeing the people at Bev Day in Lima, in Punta Cana. I hope some of you were in Dubai last week. We're traveling the world, guys. We have some things going on in other countries as well. And so as we continue to spread this IX Global message around the world, guys, please don't miss the bus. Let's keep doing whatever it takes this year. And we're excited to see where everyone will be at the end of 2023. So thank you very much, everybody. I hope you all have a great day, and we will talk to you and see you next week.